Right, hi everyone. So you're going to do the experiment today. Okay, the most important thing really is to follow the instructions as clearly, as carefully as you can. Okay, because that's the only way we're going to make this into a fair test is if you're really careful with it. And I'll just go through a few of those points now in order to do that. Okay, so first of all, before you do the experiment itself, you have to fill in the equipment and fill in your prediction. Think about your prediction, okay? Think about what will happen, not just the absolute basics. Can you add a little bit more into your prediction, okay? And after the same sort of thing, when after you've done the experiment, you need to very carefully, okay, think about the conclusions, and not just conclusions about what happened, okay, maybe think about why it happened. Why is it that there were changes after exercise and then when you rested? Why is that? Why was that happening? Okay, not just explaining what happened, because the results tell you what happened. In your conclusion, you can say why it happened. Why is it that maybe the heart rate went up or down or whatever it did? Okay, now when you come to do the actual testing itself, okay, first of all, you can you put in your resting heart rate, and we did that a couple of the last lesson, didn't we? Okay, so you can for the first one you can put that resting heart rate if you want. Okay, and then it says exercise, do 60 star jumps in 60 seconds. Now this is how I want us to do that. Okay, is the important thing here is to sort of look at the timer when you're doing them. Okay, so for example, okay, I'll do them now. Hang on, I've got my timer in front of me, so I'm going to press start on it. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what I'm doing, I'm counting when every second. 12, 13, 14, 15. So as I'm looking at my timer, I'm counting every single time. Okay, I'm doing a star jump for every second. Okay, so when I see the second and I get into that rhythm, and this again allows us to make it a fair test. Okay, because each time we do it, we'll be doing 60 star jumps in 60 seconds, and that again, it means we're going to get good results. Okay, it means we're going to get good results. Really important then, as soon as that 60 seconds stops, you take it straight away. Okay, you take it straight away. Again, using the 30 seconds, press 30 seconds on your stopwatch, count how many, double it, so you're getting each time the beats per minute. Okay, beats per minute, BPM. And the same then on the next one when you're asked to do it a minute later. So as soon as you've finished doing it, after you've done the exercise, reset for 1 minute. Excuse me, reset for 1 minute, and then do it again, and then rest for about 2 or 3 minutes before you do it again, because you need to get your heart rate right back down. Okay, so please follow the instructions carefully. Now, you can work. I'm happy for you to sort of print, type directly onto the sheet, or you can print it off and work and just handwrite. It's not a lot of writing. Okay, please, we need to bring these in with us next time. So yes, send it to me, but print it off as well, please. Print it off as well and bring it in when we're back in school, because we're going to be doing some extra work on the data, using that data for other reasons. Okay, and so please, really important that we print off our final piece of work and we bring it in. Okay, right, have fun with it. Okay, but take your time. It's one of those things, don't rush, just don't get it all done straight away, because, you know, sort of make sure you do all the writing, and in that conclusion especially think about why. Think about why. Okay. If you do finish early, I'd like you please to do some research about what heart rate tells us about fitness. Okay, what your heart rate tells you about fitness, because this is important, because once we got that information, what does that actually tell us? And so that's that will be on the portal as well. Okay, so you're obviously on the portal now, because that's how you've logged onto this video. Follow the instructions carefully. All right, and I will see you when I see you. Okay, right, bye.